Ever wondered why Zimbabwe doesn't have a national team for ice hockey? Now, that's a question that tickles the mind, isn't it? Nestled in the heart of Africa, Zimbabwe basks in a tropical climate where ice skates and hockey sticks aren't exactly the go-to gear. Picture it, the sun-drenched plains of Zimbabwe teeming with wildlife, and then, out of nowhere, a bustling ice hockey game. It's a delightful paradox. Well, it's probably because they're too busy focusing on other cool stuff. So, you heard about Zimbabwe's ice hockey team, right? Nope, me neither, but I did hear about their fascinating stone cities. Let's take a moment to explore the unexpected gems of Zimbabwe, a land that's often misunderstood yet brimming with historical and cultural richness. A prime example of this is the ancient stone city of Great Zimbabwe. Yes, you heard it right, stone cities. These aren't just your usual pile of stones, but an intricate network of structures and enclosures, a testament to the architectural prowess of the ancestors. Great Zimbabwe, which literally translates to Great Stone Houses, is the largest of about 200 stone structures in the country. This UNESCO World Heritage Site was the capital of the Kingdom of Zimbabwe during the country's late Iron Age. Imagine that, a city built entirely of stone, standing tall and proud, narrating tales of a time long past. The city, sprawled over almost 800 hectares, was home to about 18,000 people at its peak. It was a bustling metropolis, a hub of trade and culture, with artifacts found from as far as China and Persia. It's like the New York City of the 12th century. But what makes Great Zimbabwe truly unique is its construction technique. The walls, some reaching as high as 36 feet, were built without any kind of mortar. The stones were shaped and stacked with such precision that they've endured for over 1,000 years. Now that's what I call some serious masonry skills. The contrast between the common perceptions of Zimbabwe and its actual historical richness can be quite amusing. It's like finding a diamond in the rough. So the next time you think of Zimbabwe, don't just think of it as the land of Victoria Falls or exotic wildlife. Think of it as a country that was once home to a thriving civilization. A country with a rich cultural heritage that extends far beyond what meets the eye. So, next time someone tells you about Zimbabwe, remember, it's not all about ice hockey. It's about stone cities. Alright, enough about stones. Let's get into something even more exciting about Zimbabwe. Its wildlife. Picture this, if you will. You're in the vast savanna, surrounded by a symphony of sounds that Mother Nature herself has orchestrated. It's a bit like being in the middle of a bustling city, only instead of honking cars and chattering crowds, it's the trumpeting elephants and the chattering of monkeys. Speaking of monkeys, you know how it feels when you're trying to reach that last cookie in the jar and it feels like a mission impossible. That's pretty much how a monkey feels when it's trying to get to the juiciest fruit at the very top of the tree. A bit of a stretch, a bit of a leap, and success. Now, let's talk about cheetahs. Imagine the speed of a cheetah, the fastest land animal. It's like trying to get out of bed on a Monday morning, right? Well, not exactly. While we're groaning and hitting snooze, a cheetah can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour faster than you can say 5 more minutes. And let's not forget the majestic lions, the kings and queens of the savannah. Ever had a cat ignore you? Now, imagine that, but about 200 times bigger and with a roar that can be heard up to 5 miles away. And that, my friends, is the wild side of Zimbabwe. No ice hockey, but plenty of cheetahs. So we've traveled through stone cities, hung out with cheetahs, and laughed about the non-existent ice hockey team. We've journeyed together through the heart of Africa and discovered the unexpected charm of Zimbabwe. This fascinating country is so much more than just the stereotypical savannas and wildlife. We've explored the ancient stone cities, a testament to a rich and vibrant history that is often overlooked. We've encountered the cheetahs, a symbol of the diverse and captivating wildlife that calls Zimbabwe home. And yes, we've shared a laugh over the idea of a Zimbabwean ice hockey team, a humorous reminder that not all preconceived notions ring true. Zimbabwe, in all its enigma, surprises and delights at every turn. It's a place where the past and present coexist, where nature and culture intertwine, creating a unique tapestry that's undeniably captivating. Remember, the next time you think of Zimbabwe, think beyond ice hockey. There's a whole world of stone cities and cheetahs waiting for you.